What is up, y'all? Welcome to Franchise Season 2, Episode 3. And it's opening day. Opening day just happened in real life yesterday, so I'm excited. Hopefully get my team the win they missed out on yesterday. You know, we got Skubal at a 97, Riley Green up to an 86, 85, 83. There's a few 80s. I was hoping for a little bit more progression. Torque had a great day yesterday. Decent year for us last year. I really don't think there's too much more to say. So in this video, I'm going to post-record my commentary for the actual game. Just have it hopefully be a little more lively. I think I can be kind of boring when I'm focused in on the game. And then we'll maybe go through a couple weeks, maybe a month. I'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe do some scouting, let you see who I'm looking at. And I think that about covers it. So let's get into this game 1 of the season. Opening day baseball at Comerica Park. Here we go. Tigers in their new uniforms. We get our first look at our team. Luis Robert there. Parker Meadows, Riley Green. We have our ace on the mound going against Bryce Wilson from the White Sox. Not too scary of a matchup for us. We feel confident. The team is coming off 96 wins the year before, hoping to replicate some of that success. Thing for us this year is to let our young guys get going, continue to build around our young core of Colt Keith, Riley Green, Spencer Torkelson, Kerry Carpenter, Parker Meadows, Jace Young. Hopefully at some point this year we get to see some Max Clark, some of our other prospects, maybe like a Kevin McGonigal, maybe Bryce Rayner, who knows. Some of our pitching prospects that we drafted last year. There's a lot to be excited about in Tiger Town, and not the least of which is this guy, our ace, former Cy Young winner, Tarik Skubal, wearing the new uniforms, the new logo on his chest, looking pretty nice, I think. Last year he went 12-12, 195 innings, 3.41 ERA, just under 200 strikeouts. The whip was a little bit higher. Walk rate was still under 5%. You like to see it. First pitch I throw is to Corey Julks, and I was doing quick counts this game, I should just say. 2-1 count. Well, he works it to 3-2. I throw a circle change. I don't get it out of the zone or get it low enough where he can't do nothing with it. Instead, he gets a single. Second batter, I locate a slider perfectly at the top of the zone. Andrew Benintendi is struck it out. Andrew Vaughn up, 3-2 count. And we do not get the call there. Was in the zone, but what can you do? Luis Robert up in a 2-2. So even when I am getting these batters out, you can see they are working counts. The 3-2 pitch is low. He fouls it off. What can you do, man? Another 3-2. This one is popped up into left field, and it will be good enough for the second out of the inning. 1-2 pitch to Lenine Sosa. It hits the bag. Spencer Torkelson bare hand flips to Tarik Skubal. That's honestly one of the crazier plays I've seen in this game. We'll take a second look at it in the replay. Tarik Skubal pitches to Sosa. It barely hugs this line to the point where it hits the very corner of the first base bag. Torque reacts quickly, able to grab it barehanded out of the air, flip it onto Skubal for the third out of the inning and save any runs from scoring. Riley Green in a 2-1 count sends one to center field. Not very deep, not very far, not hard to deal with. 3-1 for Vierling here. He gets a single in the Tigers' first hit of the season. Vierling looks to have a good start of the year, and hopefully he can spend more time on the Major League roster this year. Torkelson gets a single after Kerry Carpenter got out. It'll be runners on the corner with 2 outs. 2-1 count, good contact by Keith, but it is right to the center fielder, Luis Robert, and they are out of the inning. Shortstop, I believe that's Javi Baez, making the play on the first, getting Edgar Caro out? I don't know. Colson Montgomery gets walked. Tarik Skubal already at 2 walks, a lot of pitches, but gets out of the inning, no harm done. Bottom of the second, 2-2 count. Parker Meadows sends a deep shot into center field. Is it going to get over? No. Luis Robert makes a running play. Very nice stuff. Javi Baez, same deal. Deep center field. Luis Robert chasing it back over his head. Makes the play again. Saving big time hits from the Tigers. Tarik Skubal in his third inning of work gets another strikeout. 3-2 count. Misses again. That'll be his third walk surrendered. 1-2 here. Strike 3. Yeah, my command with him was just off. All the pitches just seemed to not go where I wanted them to. 2 outs here. Luis Robert gets a single. We hold the guy at second. First and second with 2 outs and another single. Can we hold the runner at third? We do. He doesn't test it. Bases loaded for Edgar Cuero, and he crushes one. Tarik Skubal gives up the grand slam to left field. That one was absolutely demolished, going 463 feet. Edgar Cuero, I don't know how to say it, but gives the White Sox a 4-0 lead. And we will see if we can get Tarik Skubal out of the third inning. We do. He gets a strikeout there. So far, it's really only been the one hit and the walks that have really killed us. Obviously, he's given up some hits, but Rogers responds at the bottom of the third with a single right away. Riley Green, next batter, grounds into a double play. Almost beat it out at first, but nonetheless, nothing doing there. Matt Vierling with 2 outs, lines one to center. Gonna try and get 2 here. The throw by Robert is offline. Vierling slides into second. Kerry Carpenter up, 2-1 count. Big spot here. Looking to get some runs back on Bryce Wilson, get into that Chicago bullpen. And I am just under a cut fastball, pretty late on it as well. Flies it out. Tarik Skubal going against Brian Ramos here. Gets the strikeout. The strikeout pitches were working. That's to be expected with Skubal. Nice knuckle curve. Probably got the benefit of the doubt there. And that'll do it for Tarik Skubal's day. He only goes 3 2/3. And we call in Matt Manning, a guy who I fully kind of expect to be in the rotation by the end of the year. But obviously time will tell. Matt Manning 1-1 pitch followed back. Corey Julks 1-2 count. And he strikes out on a splitter low. Matt Manning gets us out of the 4th inning. Gonna have to ask him to pitch some innings here today. Parker Meadows with a deep shot into right center field. Finds the gap, and with good speed, Parker Meadows is gonna try for 3. He slides into third. Safe. We get a 2-out triple from Parker Meadows. Can Javi Baez move him over? It's a good shot. It's a good swing. The right fielder tracks it down, though. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning, and we will be through 4 scoreless. Look at the pitching lines. Bryce Wilson still pitching. Tarik Skubal out of the game. Matt Manning, back-to-back strikeouts. Actually, I lied because someone's on first. But already his 3rd strikeout. Can he make it 4? He does. Matt Manning comes in. 4 outs, 4 strikeouts. 2-2 count. I believe this is Riley Green here. It's a good swing into left field. Left fielder chasing it down. On the warning track, it dies. It'll be the 3rd out of the 5th inning. Matt Manning still in there in the top of the 6th with 2 outs. Deflects it, gets it down, and able to recover and get the out at first. Matt Manning really helping out so we don't have to use a bunch of bullpen arms today. They bring in Luis Patino to play or go against Matt Vierling, and Matt Vierling sends a shot into right center field. Luis Robert tracking it down again. He has saved some hits for the White Sox, but Kerry Carpenter sends a shot into right off the foul pole. His first home run of the year. Tigers' first run of the year. Tigers' first home run of the year. Goes 400 feet, 110 exit velo, and we are on the board against a White Sox bullpen now that might give us the opportunity to come back into this game. Matt Manning still on the mound in the 7th inning. Gets a strikeout. He is just painting these pitches. Corey Julks now. 1-2 count with 1 out. Another strikeout. I lose count of how many that is, but he is doing a fantastic job out of the pen, keeping us in this game. Benintendi now. He sends a shot into right center. We aren't able to track it down. I take a bad route to it. Throw in from center fielder Parker Meadows. I pump fake, trying to get used to this new meter. throw it into the cutoff man, and that'll end Matt Manning's day with a 2-out triple. But really solid, great work from him. Really proud of what he was able to do, and it's a good progression to where I want him to get by the end of the year. So who are we bringing in? As you can see in that ticker, it says we're expected to decrease our win total by a lot. Anyway, we bring in Bo Brisky. He gets the third out of the inning, gets the guy to fly out into left, middle of the 7th, 4-1 game. Bullpen's doing their job. They're keeping this game right where it was. Penn Murphy coming in to face Parker Meadows. Meadows, good contact again. Finds another gap. This one to the other side of center field. And with good speed, he's going to try for third again. And it will be his second triple of the game. No outs. Next pitch. Penn Murphy misses. It's wild. But Edgar Quero with the great recovery to get a good, speedy player at home out. Parker Meadows tagged out, trying to get home. And it really wasn't even too close. He got him. And what really stings is in 2 batters, Jace Jung would get a single, would have scored the guy anyway. And then Jake Rogers, I believe, also got on to get Riley Green scoring position, or an opportunity with runners in scoring position. We do nothing with it. Bo Brisky walks the guy with 2 outs here to face Brian Ramos, and Ramos grounds out. There was 2 guys on. And we are through the 8th with a 4-1 deficit to climb out of. So Matt Vierling already having a great day. 2 hits, 2 for 3. Going against Cam Boozer here. The 9th pitch for Cam Boozer is shot to left field. Not even good PCI placement, but it gets into the bullpen at a 361-foot clip. His first home run of the season. And we are now just down 2 runs. Can we make a late run at this game? A late comeback, a Tigers rally, a gritty victory. Can it happen? We shall see. Look at the fireworks going out. I gotta be honest, the game looks okay right there. I mean, obviously the show always looks okay, but I was kind of disappointed when I saw that there was no improvements this year, but I think it actually does look a little bit better. We do bring in Jason Foley now, 4-2 game. He's going to pitch the 9th for us. Gets the first guy out. Dylan Beavers, I believe, was making his MLB debut today. And he strikes out there, as well as Corey Julks. And then Andrew Benintendi gets a good fastball to swing at. He strikes out. And now it all comes down to this. Dan Altavilla, not sure how to say it, he comes in. Parker Meadows pops out to left field. 2 outs left. We bring in our free agent signing Victor Carantini to pinch hit. Almost gets hit there. Can't remember who I subbed him out for. Might have been Javi. It might have been Jace Young. I can't remember. And Caratini gets a single. We are going to pitch run for him because he has no speed. I believe it's going to be Kevin McGonigal. Yep. Wenzel Perez will pinch hit for the 8th hitter. That might have been Jace Young. Not sure though. And Wenzel Perez. I was trying to do a hit run there, but the pitch was too far out, but it doesn't matter. Kevin McGonigal makes a nice slide, gets in there safe, and then a 2-1 count. Wenzel Perez finds a hole, and I decide not to try him because the throw I think would have beaten us. So now we have a 1st and 3rd opportunity with 1 out. Obviously, I want to steal with Wenzel, but I got too far off the bag. I get thrown out at first. I was trying to avoid the double play. Now we need to get another guy on to at least have a chance to score. 2-1 count. And this ball is hit with a drive. Deep center field. Can Luis Robert bring it back again? No, he cannot. It goes 420 dead center. Jake Rogers ties this game in the bottom of the 9th with 2 outs on a 2-run home run, keeping us in it. Exit velo of 103. 424 home run distance. His first home run of the year. 4-4 game. Doing just enough, man. That's going to be the motto of this Tigers team. Doing just enough to find a win. Jake Rogers celebrating in the dugout with the team. Last year they had the hockey, like the Red Wings celebration, and it looks like they got rid of that this year. Kind of disappointing, but understandable. 2-1 count now. I lied. We're going to the 10th. Jason Foley gets a pop out to left, and I can't make the play with Riley Green. The ball gets down, gets all the way to the wall. Parker Meadows trying to track it down. It scores a guy. It'll be a lead-off triple for the White Sox. 5-4 game. Foley staying in there. 3-2 count. Another pop out. But this one should be deep enough to score the run. Throw in from Carpenter. Trying to throw it in quickly with Keith. This throwing meter is giving me some trouble, but I do like it. It was getting too easy last year. 2 outs now as Foley strikes out Sosa. Caro, who has the big shot in the game for the White Sox, grounds out to short. And going into the bottom of the 10th, we will have to score at least 2 runs to keep this game going. Matt Vierling having a great day. 3 hits, 3 for 4. Had the big home run for our second run. And he gets another one down. Finds a good spot in the outfield. The left fielder makes a bad run at it. We get a double. 6-5, leadoff double. Exactly what you want. Not giving away that first out. Kerry Carpenter watches a pitch inside. 2-1 count. Kerry already has a home run today. His only hit. The 2-1 pitch is a hanging sweeper. Good contact, good PCI placement. It gets out of here. The Tigers walk it off on opening day. This was honestly the most fun, probably the most back and forth insane game I've ever played on MLB The Show. I was locked in for you guys, so we win this game. Kerry Carpenter celebrating. What a fun opening day. Looking at all the guys there. Hopefully the start of a really fun memory moments filled season for the Tigers. He crushed that pitch. It was a bad mistake pitch by Owen White, I believe. He hung the sweeper, and we did not miss it. Well, that was very unnecessarily electric. That was some of the most fun I think I've had playing this game this year. We didn't get the start we wanted from Skubal. We didn't get to Bryce Wilson early, but we made up for it. The back of their bullpen isn't very good, and bats got going a little later. Matt Vierling, 4 for 5, 2 RBI day. Kerry Carpenter had 2 hits, both of them being home runs, one of which was the walk-off. Made some base running errors, but that's all on me. I don't expect that to really be as much of a problem when the computer's playing. And then Jake Rogers, a 3-hit day, home run with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th to tie the game, force extra innings. Very fun. Another thing, too, that I'm not too worried about in Sim is Skubal. I walked 3 batters this game. I don't see him doing that every 3 2/3. So, but our bullpen came in, shut it down. Matt Manning gave us a great 3 innings, an inning and a third for Bo Brisky, and then Jason Foley 2 innings, but gave up the run. But gave up the run. Although I don't know how much I really put that on him, I guess that run was going to score either way, but I kind of made a bad run at it with Riley Green. So let's set these. We're probably going to go high and the 8th inning. I don't want to play too many games. 47 sounds pretty solid. Something like this is what we'll do. Game 2, Jack Flaherty on the bump. I expect us to be pretty... Ooh. We lose game 2. Jack had a pretty solid start. It was Tyler Holton who actually lost us this game after Will Vest blew a save. Interesting. Don't love all that. We got some solid production from some guys. Okay. We should win this series. We got to win this series. Jackson Jobe on the mound, and we lose the series to the White Sox. That is... We got to their starting pitching. We got to Cam Boozer as well. But Jackson Jobe got roughed up. Okay. I expect that to kind of even itself out. Let's just make sure coaches look good. Yeah, we should be fine. I don't know what's going on right now. Don't love that. Reese Olson, bad start. Okay. We do win the series against the Reds, so that's positive at least. Tarik Skubal, another iffy outing, but better at least. And we got the win, so. Flaherty's second start is also a loss. He is 0-1. Not the worst start I've ever seen. All right, our first moment, it's going to be Javi Baez up to bat. So hopefully, my one guy who loves Javi, hopefully you're watching. Big at bat for him here. I think I am going to try and steal. That way we have a guy in runner or scoring position. Javi's clutch plays a bigger role than his contact. It's a great throw down. He is thrown out. Oh, man. Is that Salvi behind the play, or is it like Freddie Fermin? Now we just got to have a good at bat with Javi. Hopefully get on and get something going again. Got a curveball. Messed up the PCI. Get out at first. Jace Young up. 0 for 3 on the day. Scouts, or the projections, don't love us. They see us being a bad team, and so far, we're giving them reason to believe that they are right on that projection. That's a bad swing again. I'm moving the PCI. 1-1 count. Oh, what am I swinging at? I tried to hold up. I got fooled on it. So now I just got to kind of protect, hope for the best. Did go at me. It was lower than I thought it was. I thought it was going to hit the zone. It doesn't. And we do not succeed there. Turn to simulating. Riley Green up. Already has a homer on the day. Chance to get us a walk-off victory. Bad swing on a slider. Riley Green's really struggling to start the year. 182 so far. So hopefully once we get the bats heated up a little bit. I didn't go. Thank you. Once we get the bats heated up a little bit, hopefully the team kind of puts it all together at once. So Hoffman's working with a slider fastball combo. And we single. I was hoping it would get around the left fielder here, Santander. Great throw in. Never mind, it was offline. Riley Green singles, puts guys on first and second, no outs. Matt Vierling having himself a decent little start. 250 average. He's 1 for 4 today. Rocking with 3 home runs, 6 RBIs, 8 hits. 8 hits and 36 plate appearances. Man, I'm almost considering bunting him over. It is no low count, though. 1 for 8 against Hoffman. Just don't want to double play here. Way late, probably way under it too if I had to guess. Yep. Just put something in play here. Get bailed out. Should have been strike 3 looking. Instead, we get to live to see another day. 2-2 count. Thinking about putting guys in movement here. I think I'm going to do it. No outs. 2-2 count. Strike 3. Ball in the dirt. Luckily, we are able to move up. Could have been so much worse. Kerry Carpenter, the hero on opening day. Just a couple minutes ago. Oh, I understand it. You gotta understand it. Now, do we take the bat out of Torque's hand? Man, he is having a rough start. And against righties, he's actually not that bad. His clutch is terrible, though. Let's, dang, I want to go. Let's go with Wenzel. Wenzel is probably the safer bet here. He's probably, what, 1 for 1? Yeah. The one at bat he's had is with me. Just get a pitch to hit. Such a bad PCI placement. The 0-1 pitch. Rips it. It's down. It's going to score. Won't be a double play. Tie game. Bottom of the 9th. Wenzel Perez does just enough to tie this game and at least force extras. We're at least going to get some extra baseball if we don't hold on and win here. So Cole Keith, I like this. Tommy Nance in. Don't know much about him. 3-pitch pitcher. Just put something in play, Cole, and we should be okay. Just get something out of this infield, and we should be okay. In fact, put something in left field. Make Santander run for something. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, did put something in left field, but way too foul. Late on a slurve. Just get something in. 75 clutch. Good enough. Bad swing. The 1-2 pitch is low for a ball. Gonna go contact swing. Just try and protect. Oh, I thought it was gonna sneak over the third baseman's head. It doesn't. We will continue simulating. And they do come back and get the win. It looks like they put up 4 runs in the 10th inning. That's a shame. Over the third baseman's head. It doesn't. We will continue simulating. And they do come back and get the win. It looks like they put up 4 runs in the 10th inning. All right. So it's finally a day to set scouting. Probably make some adjustments with our scouts. Do you want a scout who can at least take a look at pitchers? I mean, I guess, yeah, we're gonna go with. Can I? Oh, I can't afford him. Damn. I want somebody with really high discovery. So we're getting close at least. Efficiency and discovery. Here we go. I can't afford her either. So we got to be at about 94. Here we go. So this will be our discovery. Oh, but this Tom Schwartz is ass. Why do I have Tom Schwartz? Okay, so let's go set up our scouting board. So first priority will be our position players. So we did get a conditional pick. So we have the 25th and the 31st pick. Look at some catchers. This is a tactic I learned by looking up scouting guides. It's to discover pitchers in a region, then scout that position at the same time. You'll learn a lot about pitchers. And then I do want to look at catchers and stuff. Hopefully we can find a guy that can be our catcher of the future. So I don't even know why I was closing pitcher. It might just be how it is. But third base is definitely something I want to look at. And then I don't hate looking at starting pitching. You can always get better at starting pitcher. So we're expected to have 30 million. Let's sim a little bit. All right, bottom of the 8th. We're down 1. Let's get this with Carantini. Hopefully we can get on some type of roll here. It's been a bit of a struggle. 1 out, just put something in play, Carantini. Anything out of the infield and we'll be okay. Oh, man. Underneath it. If you do stick around and watch these videos, please leave a like. But also, you will learn that I pull the PCI down so often. All right. Juancel Perez getting his 5th at bat here. Let's hold on. Please don't pitch. Please don't pitch. Oh, I can pitch. He pitched. Okay, that's okay. I want to. Man, they changed my buttons this year. Let's sub out Carantini. Get somebody with some speed on the base pass. We'll hold off on Rogers. Let's go with McGonigal. 1-1 count. I did put McGonigal in motion there, just trying to stay out of the double play if we can. Oh my god. Man, I was hoping that would stay in play. 1-2 count. This is probably a ball, but I gotta try and run on it. get us out of this double play. I swing. We do get McGonigal up into second. And they are bringing a new pitcher in. Tanner Scott. Oh, no. Okay. All right, this is for my Javi fan. We're going to bring in Javi in. He's got the 90 clutch. Give me in clutch RBI, Javi, please. Strike one on a bad swing. Javi so far this year has 7 hits and 24 appearances. 333 average. And the swing, man, oh man. 0-2. Come on, Tanner, give me something to hit. He almost hit him. That would have been huge. Need to try and pick up our team here. Late swing. At least we made them use Tanner Scott a little early. That's a low pitch. It's a 2-2 count. Battling back. 3-2 count to Javi now. Trey Sweeney up on deck. I have a feeling I'm going to get a pitch to hit here. I did. I was late on it. Early season frustrations continue for the Tigers. We will have a shot though. Andy Ibanez is really good against lefties. Hitting 400 on the year. Swinging over top of that. Put that guy in motion, just trying to get something going. I have a feeling we're gonna lose, man. I'm not playing well right now. Got bailed out with a ball call there. 2-2 now. Oh, what a pitch in that position, that spot. Tough pitch, tough at bat. Colt Keith, another player struggling. And that finds a hole, a place to drop. Guys on first and second, one away. We aren't dead yet. If Matt Vierling finds a gap, we could go ahead and win this game right here. Slider down the dick. And Matt Vierling gets hit. Tanner Scott, a little bit wild here. They're going to take him out. And they bring in James MacArthur, who this year has already pitched in 5 games. Not the best, but those averages look really nasty. Neither side of the bat is hitting well against him. Nobody hitting over 200. Riley Green, another guy off to a bad start. Could use a jump start here. Decent swing. I'm late on it. I'm under it. Everything bad. Ball low. Give me something, James. Rips one through. We're going to move everybody up, trying to win the game. The throw is offline. He's saved. Go Key. Sliding in. We get the win against the Royals. Big time win in division. Hopefully that sparks something in our guys, because it's been tough sailing here. Tough sledding. Riley Green coming up clutch. Justin did enough. That is what we are good at, doing just enough. Riley Green, finds a hole, gets through. Colt Keith just barely getting in time. If the throw was on line, we were dead to rights. But since the throw threw Salvi off the base, we're able to slide in around the tag, win the game. Good stuff. Yeah, so I think for my plan for this episode, I think we're going to get through April, and that'll be it. So let's keep simming. Top of the ninth, 2 outs against Chicago. Sure, Torque, let's try and get something going with you two. 0 for 2 in the game. Up against Penn Murphy, who I've hit against a few times in this game. Getting a good look at our new away jerseys here. I don't know if we've played an away game yet, so I haven't paid too much attention. I thought I had that one. Really well located pitch. Tough to do anything with it there. Now looking at Torque's numbers, his average is bad, but that on base percentage looks pretty solid right now. Puts a good swing into it. It's gonna get down for a double maybe. Sending someone home. I forget who was on second or first. And he scores. It was Kerry Carpenter. The Tigers take a 2-run lead off a Torkelson double with 2 outs in the top of the ninth. Okay, so how bad has he been? Andrew Vaughn's pretty good against lefties. Man, what do we do? We'll warm up both of these guys. Let the team pick. I mean, good swing here would be a big insurance run. Put us in a really good spot. Dan Altavilla, don't know how to say it, but this is the pitcher that Jake Rogers killed. All right, Colt. Big spot for you. 212 on the year's bad, man. Oh, gosh, just so early on it. PCI was placed very well. Opportunity to be one of the heroes. Think I'm under that. I don't think that's going to go. It carries out of here. I did not think it was going to. Colt Keith. Second home run of the year, I believe. Maybe we're starting to find something. Parker Meadows up. I think I'm going to let the game figure it out. Luis Robert, Robert, Kyle Teal homers. Let's bring in Bo here. Hopefully Bo can shut it down. He does. Tigers win this one in the top of the ninth, top of the eighth, whatever that was. Score 4 in the top of the ninth. That's what it was. Torkelson, the big hero. Colt Keith jumps in with a home run late as well. All right. We don't really know enough about Charlie Roderick either, but the bat projects to be pretty eh. Fielding is where he's going to make his money. Could have a little bit of pop. He's only 18. He's a switch hitter. He's 6'4". Some stuff to like here, so we'll take another look at him. Beat the Red Sox. And Logan O'Hoppe just got traded to the Cubs for Ian Happ, longtime Cubby. Just after their World Series win. He's been good for a long time. Really solid player. He gets traded for youngin' Logan O'Hoppe, who's only 26 at this point. Having a decent year, coming off a really strong power year, but on base and average don't look the best. Interesting. They also get a C potential pitching prospect, 26 years old, in Double-A still, so probably nothing there. All right, we're gonna get one of our first pitching situations. Jason Foley. It's the bottom of the 8th inning. We're up 1-0 against the Red Sox in Fenway, trying to hold them. Bad pitch. So like I didn't even realize bro was stealing, so that's unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate there, but so bees it. Try not to give him anything elevated so he can't hit a sacrifice fly. If it wasn't already a 2-strike count, I'd probably go for a double play, but good thing we did have the 2-strike count because we do get the strikeout. Also, it looks to be Jackie Robinson Day. Fun stuff. Come on, Tigers. Come on, Foley. Cedane Rafaela coming in, hitting 224. And he finds a hole down the right side. He's going to try for 2. A good throw from Wenzel, not good enough. Tie game in the bottom of the 8th inning. Golly. It's the last button I hit. Gavin Collins doesn't look great. So we're going to pitch to him. Gonna pitch to him. Down the middle. Hit some. He's got 35 clutch. That is what we're worried about. Not good contact either. And the 0-2 count. Fouls one away. Really not going to play no games with him. Not trying to give him any life. Strike him out. 4 pitches. Gonna let the team hopefully win this game. We're going to continue simulating. Man, it is 1-1, top of the 10th. We're going to continue simulating. Come on, guys. Put something together. Together? Bases loaded. How many outs? 2 outs. Jake Rogers. All right. You got me. You pulled me in. Caleb Ferguson up. Just find a hole, Jake. Rogers hitting way better against lefties this year. Probably fewer at bats. My dog says hello. 0-2 count. Rogers hits one well, hits it into center. That'll score at least 1, maybe 2. The second run is in. Tigers lead it 3-1 here in the top of the 10th. Javi Baez up. Big spot for him. Big opportunity to get another run in. Oh my God, I thought I killed that ball very early on it. Slurve gets called a ball. Is very clearly in the strike zone, but no complaints here. The 1-1 pitch is hit to center and it gets down. We take a 4-1 lead in extras. I'm going to sim now. Got us a Javi hit. Cole Keith leading it off. Oh, whoops. Okay, Brant Herder is in. Give me Bo here. I hit a single. And a double play gets us out of the game. Big time win. We're not getting many starting pitcher wins. Looks like we're getting a lot of relief pitcher wins here so far. So Roderick looks pretty mid. It's disappointing. But definitely a guy we'll take some more look at. Or maybe consider drafting, I should say. Angel Hernandez looks to be really good. Really dang solid. Emilio Hernandez from Venezuela. No relation. Looks pretty good. But he'll probably be gone by the time we get our opportunity to pick. So where was that non-ranked pitcher? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong places. So we have one non-ranked pitcher. We have him listed as 21st best pitcher. Has 98 potential. Or could have, potentially has 98 potential, I should say. Everything looks pretty solid. Fastball could be really good. All of his ratings could be really good. Interesting. Valencia. Just trying to see, do we have any like studs that we've discovered? Leo Santos will have really good potential. Non-ranked kid looks solid, or could be. All right, catcher. We're gonna take a look at Howard Irvin here. I kind of want the team to play a little bit without me here. There's a sweep. Then immediately we're probably gonna get swept. Yeah, he looks okay. We'll take another look at him, but then I think we are gonna be done with our starting pitchers from the international ranks. Now I gotta see something. His efficiency is an 88. I might have screwed up. So his efficiency, I think, is killing us with the pitchers. So let's try and get someone a little more efficient. Okay, so we end April with a 16-16 record. Pitching looks to have been really bad. Casey Mize, one of the only bright spots. Tarik Skubal, not great even. Interesting. Scouting also hasn't been great. All right, y'all, this is where we're going to stop. We're going to stop at May 3rd. We are 18-16 after back-to-back wins here. Hopefully we start to heat up. Everything points to maybe being on the up and up. I'm about to film the next episode, so if you leave a comment, have any suggestions for me, I won't put them into play in the next episode, but hopefully after that I can. So if you like the video, please leave a like. I appreciate it all. It really helps out a ton. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.